The Galactic Council had existed for 12,000 years, governing 300 species across 47 star systems. Their word was law. Their edicts were absolute. No species had ever defied them. Until Earth received the compliance directive. Council Speaker Valthor's holographic form materialized in the United Nations Assembly, his crystalline body refracting light in calculated patterns meant to inspire awe. Behind him, representatives from the Council's most powerful species stood in silent judgment. Humanity, Valthor began, his voice resonating with artificial authority, the Galactic Council has reviewed your species' expansion. You have colonized 12 worlds without Council approval. You have developed weapons technology beyond your assigned tier. You have refused to submit your military command structure to Council oversight. He paused for effect, expecting the usual groveling that came from newly discovered species. Effective immediately, Earth and all human colonies will surrender sovereignty to Council governance. Your military will be disbanded. Your expansion will cease. Your compliance is not optional, it is mandatory. You have 72 hours to respond. The Assembly remained silent. UN Secretary-General James Morrison stood, his weathered face expressionless. We have an answer now, if you'd like to hear it, Morrison said quietly. Valthor's form flickered with what might have been annoyance. Speak, then. Morrison pressed a button. Behind him, a massive display activated, showing real-time footage from across the galaxy. The Council members leaned forward, confusion rippling through their ranks. What you're seeing, Morrison explained calmly, are human vessels currently positioned in orbit around each of your 73 Council worlds. The chamber erupted in chaos. Impossible. Humans had only been in space for 2 centuries. They couldn't possibly. We've been in your systems for 5 years, Morrison continued. Living on your stations. Trading in your markets. Studying your defenses. You see, while you were busy declaring authority over us, we were preparing for this exact conversation. Valthor's crystalline structure darkened. This is an act of war. No, Morrison replied coldly. This is a demonstration. You claimed authority over humanity without our consent. You threatened us with subjugation. So let me be absolutely clear about Earth's position. He stepped closer to the hologram, his voice dropping to steel. Humanity doesn't recognize your authority. We never will. You've ruled your little corner of the galaxy for 12,000 years because nobody challenged you. Congratulations, that era just ended. The Kval ambassador hissed in outrage. You would dare threaten the entire Council? We have fleets that could turn Earth to ash. Morrison smiled, and it wasn't a pleasant expression. And we have antimatter charges on each of your homeworld's orbital stations, nanoweapons in your water supplies, and AI viruses sleeping in your defense networks. We don't want to use them. We'd much prefer to be your trading partners, your allies, even your friends. He let the silence stretch. But if you try to subjugate us, if you send even one warship toward human space, every Council species will spend the next century rebuilding from Stone Age level. We've already proven we can slip past your defenses. Imagine what we could do if we actually tried. Valthor's form flickered violently. This is madness. Barbarism. No, Morrison corrected quietly. This is sovereignty. Humanity will govern itself. We'll trade with you, negotiate with you, even cooperate with your laws when they make sense. But we will never, ever submit to your authority. He straightened his jacket. Now, you have 72 hours to withdraw your compliance directive. Otherwise, we'll show you exactly how barbaric we can be. Choose wisely. The hologram winked out. 3 days later, the Galactic Council officially recognized Earth as an independent sovereign power. They called it a diplomatic revision. Everyone knew the truth. Humanity had just rewritten the rules of galactic politics.